Hello everybody, this is another software tutorial on the Pfg Lab. I have one of my vast sessions. You see me build these online in the frequency forecasts. And this, if I set a session up for somebody, or if you set one up yourself, there's a session menu. That's accessed through here. And you can just click on any one of these sessions and re-access it. You can also, assuming this is this blue part is highlighted here in the active session, you can do brain and pull that up, and you can start anywhere in the session that you like. If you want to start from the beginning, you just do that. Clicking on this box here. If you want it, say you started down here, but you want it to run the whole session, you have plasma or something, some light source, you can do a repeat mode here. Also, I do this with making silver. And then I wanted to show this is a fascia healing frequency. So within the brain healing program, quote unquote brain healing, there's tissue healing frequencies for different things. So fascia, I just did frequency library here. You search, and an interesting thing about this search, you don't have to start out right. It's any piece of the word. So accessing that, clicking on it again, you could add it to a new empty session. And now it's untitled. What you can do is rename the session to fascia, or whatever the program is, easy for you to access, and you could re-access it through there. Again, starting it, and it will go through, and at the end here, it will cycle back through to itself because you have it on repeat mode. I have it on repeat mode here. See, and it just restarts itself. So you could do random. There would be no point with, with just a single frequency. That's basically how things work. There's different libraries you can select from. Private protocols where I do 90% of my work. If you're in the HF-CAFLs or the CAFLs, you just have the standard version of the software without the private library. That's how I access my favorite portions of that. HC, I believe these are derived from Hulda-Clark's frequencies. I could stand to be corrected on that, but some of these numbers have matched up with some of the private library frequencies. And these are too low to be Hulda-Clark's numbers, but know that they're in the HF-CAFL there to reference the low ultrasound range. And this is a normal CAFL, so nothing's been converted higher or lower. And then you see, we have some high frequencies here. Most of these you could run as long as they're under 10 million hertz. You're alright. Another good one. Complete Crane, Complete Rife, Vitamag. These look extremely low. I might run those on sine wave. Just depends on what you're after. With pathogens, generally you're running square. If you're trying to emulate brainwaves, then sine, Solfeggio, list. Solfeggio scale. These are also meant to be run in sine wave. But just a few little questions, a few little pointers. If you want to change anything in here, you could change it, readily to 0.5, So you're hitting something that's very similar to the original rate, but might be more tailored to you, and your method of determining, what frequency is suited for you is personal preference. On plasma, it won't let you change power levels, but you can change it to contact, and then you can bring the power level down. And this indicator, the simulation, will be brought down slightly. See, and then take it down to 3. Again, you see it's reduced. Time is in seconds, so that'd be 5.5 minutes, 5 minutes. And this is, very well suited for you want to match whatever conditions in your body. You don't want to be too powerful. You don't want to have the frequency too high or too low. But it's generally, I'd say within 10 hertz. Maybe much closer than that. With the right frequencies, I do maybe on this, in the low ultrasound, the ones that have been converted, I do like 10, 15, 20 hertz. Above or below, that's where the target could be. But for general operation of the software, this should cover more than a few questions. If you have any questions or any videos you'd like to see, please send me a message in my inbox or leave a comment. And like, subscribe, and favorite, share it if it was helpful.